Hello, my name is Cheyenne and welcome back to another nail art tutorial, and this is actually what I wore for Valentine's Day. Sorry that the video is a little late. First off, I'm using Cirque's new color, Odette. I actually helped swatch this color for their product photos. That was super exciting. I've enjoyed getting to work with them. I should mention that this video isn't sponsored by them, though I did get these polishes as part of the swatching kit. I think Odette's really pretty in just one coat, and it's pretty easy to apply. It's not really patchy at all. Next, I'm going in with Tiny Dancer, which is another one of the new colors that I helped swatch for them. It is a pink reflective glitter topper, but you could also apply about 3 coats and you should have full opacity. I'm going to be creating a crescent shape on my nails. This is kind of similar design-wise to what I did for one of my Halloween manicures, but this time we're doing it a little bit differently. This time I am creating an arch out of the negative space with a second color instead of using my second color to create the arch, and that is because I was considering how the colors would layer on top of each other. It is always best to do your lightest color first and then put darker colors over the top if you can. But in this case, Odette is working as a background color for this glitter topper Tiny Dancer. After creating the arch shape, I am making a little bit more of a thicker line around the edge just to make it easier for me to paint with a larger brush and not get too close to the arch shape that I have created. Does that even make sense? Is what I'm trying to explain make sense? If it doesn't make sense now, I think it will make more sense once I go in to fill in the tip with the larger brush. I just think that this is way easier and more efficient than using a tiny little brush. I should mention that I did use 2 brushes for this manicure. First, I'm using my light slacker brush just because it is a little bit thicker, and so it's easier to create that arch shape like I was doing before. And later I end up using my Cirque's color detail brush as it's much finer and it was easier to create the point of the heart than using the light slacker brush. You might have heard me in another one of my videos talking about Cirque's Disco Ball, which is a silver version of this reflective polish, and I always have felt like Disco Ball was more opaque and a little bit stinkier, but I do think that Tiny Dancer is a true topper as it is pretty sheer. I also think it complements my skin tone better. I'm going in with my second coat, and notice how I do have some brush strokes that are straight, but that I am also trying to gently follow the curve of the arch shape and then brushing up. I think this is a great way to blend out the outline that you've made earlier. Next, we're going in with one of my favorite nail polishes from Cirque. This is Neo. I've talked about it before. It is a black to red multi-chrome. I actually did a giveaway recently and I gifted it to someone, and I'm so excited for them and I hope they enjoy it. I'm going in with a dotting tool and creating 2 dots, and I'm actually not going to have them touch. I'm keeping them a little bit separate. And now I'm going in with my detail brush from Cirque. It is super fine tipped. And I'm going in and I'm just trying to drag polish from one of the dots to a center point between the 2. And now trying to do the same thing on the other. I know in one of my previous videos, I was trying to paint hearts from a weird angle to make it easier for a viewing experience, because I thought in that case it would make more sense for the hearts to be facing with their points towards the tip of the nails, but in this case I thought it would be really cute to have the heart facing with the point facing towards the nail bed. I was actually inspired by a design by Hey Great Nails on Instagram. I really love her style. I highly recommend checking her out. At this point, I am bridging that gap a little bit more between the 2 hearts because it just felt too deep. I didn't do these hearts on all of my nails. I did it alternating, so this manicure actually was pretty quick. I think all in all, this manicure took me about an hour. I'm now going in with KB Shimmer's Clearly On Top coat. Again, it is my favorite top coat. I feel like I say this in every video. Between this top coat, the reflective polishes, and this beautiful black to red multi-chrome, I felt like this manicure looked really expensive. So I highly recommend trying it out for yourself. I hope everyone had a great Valentine's Day. See y'all next time. Bye!